Hello students, how are you all? Hope you all are fine, doing good in your homes. Once again, I want to welcome you all for this computer science class. Last class, what chapter we were studying? Yes, we are studying chapter 6, animation 2, and we are studying part 2 in the last section, and this section we are going to study part 3, 18, section 18. Shall we have a quick recap what we have done in the previous class? Yes, we studied about brush tool, paint, bucket tool, free transform tool, line tool, granite transform tool, lasso tool, ink bottle tool, and how to view your drawing. These are the things that we have discussed in the previous class. So, what are the topics that we are going to discuss in this class? Yes, we are going to discuss about how to save, closing a file, movie, creating layers, renaming layers, arranging layers, deleting a layer, and the last one is lock or unlock layers. So these are the topics that we are going to discuss in this class. So I want all of you to pay attention as we go through each point. Okay, the first point we are going to discuss is how to save. How to save. Do you all know how to save in your phone? Yes, by now I know that you all are very smart by operating the computer. Okay, to save a flash movie, first we need to click on File menu and select Save option. Okay, to save a flash movie, first we need to click on File menu and select Save option, and then a dialog box will appear. Okay, and then a dialog box will appear as shown below. Okay, now specify the name of the movie. Okay, when I'm teaching this lesson, please open your textbook, students. Open your textbook and go through according to your textbook whatever I'm teaching. Okay, a dialog box appears as shown in the below diagram, which you can see in the textbook. Now specify the name of the movie. Specify the name of the movie in the file name text box and then click on save button. Okay, click on save button to save the file. Okay, and then flash movie file is then saved with the extension FLA. This is how we have to save whatever document it is. Okay, whether you are doing presentations, PowerPoint, okay, Word art document or anything you want to save, letters and all. This is the procedure that you have to follow. Okay students, shall I repeat again how to save? To save a flash movie, first we need to click on File menu and then select Save option. File menu will appear. Then from that you select Save option. And then a dialog box will appear. As soon as you click that Save option, a dialog box will appear. Okay, you can see in your textbook a dialog box. Okay, and then specify the name of the topic whatever you have given for your projects. Okay, so specify the name of that, and then after that you click OK button. Okay, save button you click, then automatically your file is saved. Your file is saved. You can even see the picture under this. Okay, in the video also you can see, even in the textbook you can see. Okay, next topic we are going to discuss is closing a flash movie. How will you close a flash movie? Let us discuss this now. To close a flash movie, okay, to close a flash movie, click on File. Okay, first we have to click on File and select Close option. And select Close option. Okay, and a dialog box will appear if you have not saved your file properly. Okay, if you have not saved your current changes made to the file, whatever changes you have done in the file, if you have not saved, so no need to worry. You can even have another option for that. Click on, okay, you click on yes to save. Click on yes to save changes and no to discard. Or you omit it completely, you leave that current changes. Okay, the cancel button cancels the closing action if you want to continue to work on a current file. So this is how you have to close a flash movie, that you, if you have not saved the file properly. Okay, you have to follow these instructions. Okay, shall we move to another topic now? Yes, what is our next topic? Creating layers. Okay, how to create layers? Very, very important. We should know how to create a layers. Okay, so how to do that? We will follow that instructions. When a new layer is created, when we create a new layer, okay, first it appears above the selected layer and a newly added layer will come there first. Okay, when a new layer is created, when we create a new layer, okay, it appears above the selected layer and a newly added layer becomes the active layer. So that the same document you will select it. Okay, a new layer document. Now these are the following methods. Okay, three methods for creating a layers. The first method is click the insert layer button at the bottom of the timeline. Okay, first you have to click the insert layer bottom at the button at the bottom of the timeline. Second method, choose insert. From that you choose insert, then timeline will appear and then layer will appear. Method 3, right click. You need to give a right click on a layer name in the timeline and choose insert layer from the content menu. Okay, when you give a right click on a layer name in the timeline and then choose insert layer from the content menu. So this is how we have to create a new layers. Students, please pay attention as we go through this video. The next topic we are moving is renaming a layers. How to rename a layers? It's very important how to rename a layers. Okay. It is necessary to give unique name to every layer. It is necessary to give unique name to every layer. It's very important. Okay. Then, so that they are distinguished for their purpose from others. Okay. To rename a layer, first we need to follow one of the following steps. Okay. Some of the following steps, very important. We need to follow them. Okay, when we rename the layers. The first step we follow is double click. Double click the layer name. Okay, double click the layer name and enter a new name. Double click the layer name and we have to enter a new name. Okay, our new name we have to enter. Then step 2, right click. Step 2, right click the layer name. Right click the layer name and choose properties. Okay, and choose properties from the content menu. Then enter the new name in the name box and then give OK and click OK button. Okay, then click OK button. First we have to right click the layer name and choose the properties from the content menu. Enter the new name in the name box and then click OK button. Okay, and the third step is right click the, okay, third step is right click. We need to give a right click to the layer name and then choose the properties from the content menu. Then enter the new name in the name box and then click OK button. Okay, we need to give a right click to the layer name and choose properties from the content menu. Then enter the new name in the name box and then click OK button. Okay, this is how we have to do the second step. And the third step is select the layer. Select the layer in the timeline and then click on modify timeline. Then click on modify timeline layer properties. Then enter the new name. Then enter the new name in the name box and then click OK button. Okay, select the layer in the timeline and click on modify timeline layer properties and then enter the new name in the name box and then click OK button. So this is how we have to renaming the layers. Okay, next topic we are moving is arranging layers. How we will arrange the layers in orderly. Okay, first Flash stacks the layers in the order in which they are created, one at the top of the stack. Flash stacks the layers in the order in which they are created, one at the top of the stack. And the second one is you can change the stacking order by dragging the layer name in the timeline to a new position. Okay, this is how we have to arrange the layers in orderly. Now next layer we are going to see is, okay, next layer we are going to see is deleting. How to delete a layer. Okay, how to delete a layer. To delete a layer, okay, to delete an unwanted layer, that is unwanted, that file is not important at all for us, so we want to delete that file immediately, we don't want to keep. Okay, so to delete that unwanted layer, follow any one of the following methods. Step 1, click the delete layer button in the timeline. Click the delete layer button in the timeline. And step 2, drag that layer. Okay, whichever layer you have selected, drag that layer to the delete layer button. And step 3, right click in the layer and select delete layer from the content. This is the these are the steps that we need to learn in the deleting layers. Now we will go to lock or unlock layers. Okay. Locking is very useful for preventing accidental changes to a layer. Locking is very useful for preventing accidental changes to a layer. A lock layer displays a cross down pencil icon in the layer panel. Okay, and then objects on locked layers cannot be selected or edited. To lock a layer, we have to follow some of the methods. Very, very important. To lock a layer, we need to follow some of the methods. So these are the methods that we need to follow. Step 1. Click on the lock column to the right of the layer's name to lock that layer. Then click on the lock column again to unlock the layer. Step 1, I repeat. Click on the lock column to the right of the layer's name to lock that layer and then click on the lock column again to unlock the layers. Step 2, click the padlock icon to icon all the layers and then click on it again to unlock all the layers. Okay, click on the padlock icon to icon all the layers and then click on it again to unlock all the layers. Then step 3, drag through the lock column. lock column or unlock multiply layers. Step 4, press Alt key. You have to press Alt key and then click on the lock column. Click on the lock column to the right of a layers. Name to lock all other layers. And step 5, press Alt key and click in the lock column again to unlock all layers. Step 5, press Alt key and click in the lock column again to unlock all layers. So this is the lesson. We have done all three parts, students. I want all of you to go through all three videos, then you will understand the full lesson what we have studied. Then with this lesson we have completed our first our midterm portion. Okay, I want all of you to study carefully, and I'll be sending the notes in the WhatsApp. Please copy them in the notebook. Okay, same notebook, you have to use it for this whole three terms. So please copy that question and answers in your notebook. Okay, students, that's all for today. We have completed our portion for this midterm. Okay, thank you all, students. Take care of yourself. Have a nice day.